This is the first time the world has seen me own a Gibson guitar. We're gonna check out these mini humbuckers. Both mini humbuckers. Just the neck pickup. So in 2018, when I walked into my local guitar center, I saw this Gibson SG 2018 Special, and I really liked it. I really liked the sound of these mini humbuckers, and the only reason why I even took it off the wall was because I saw it had 24 frets. I was like, oh, I couldn't believe it, a Gibson with 24 frets. So it spoke to me, and I didn't know what these were. I thought they were single coils, just a little bit thicker. And I was told, no, they're mini humbuckers. I'm like, okay, so let's see what they sound like. Plugged it in, put it into an amp that I'm familiar with, and it had a lot of like juice to them. I was like, wow, this thing has a lot of sustain. Like, I was pretty impressed with that. I'm so used to, you know, DiMarzios and Seymour Duncans and, you know, you name it. But these? I was like, that's really cool. Even the neck pickup was a lot of sustain. I was like, yeah, I can get behind this a little bit because this is more something that appeals to me. But I was too busy buying Dean guitars and maybe a few Jacksons here and there, just other brands, so I didn't have the money for it. So I decided to not buy it. Through the years, I kind of regretted not ever owning it, so I decided to find one online and pick it up. I got one in excellent condition. An issue did happen though, and I will address that later. Luckily for me, I know that some SGs have a problem with neck diving. This one kind of wants to do it, but luckily the reason why I really liked it too is it's got a thinner neck than most Gibsons or SGs or whatever, so it spoke to me more. That cuts some weight from it, so it doesn't want to neck dive as much, and I like that. This thin body is pretty cool. It's really weird having an SG in my vicinity because it's just different. I'm used to playing V's and round guitars, I guess, but this is a round guitar, just a little different. But I love how it just gives me that Toni Iommi vibe to it. It just screams Sabbath to me. So when I play it, I think Iommi. I do like the guitar, but I'm not now a Gibson fanatic. The whole traditional thing is neat and all, but I'm a modern player. Even though, and when I say modern, like I go from 70s to 80s. Like thrash is my roots. But even I like playing that progressive metal stuff, so this thing, I get they're two different instruments, for sure. But if I'm gonna pay $3,000, I want it to do more. These don't have sharp fret ends. I think Gibson should watch out. They say play authentic. they have some good competition coming up, and they're doing great. So there was an issue that I noticed, and I don't know if it happened from shipping. The seller did a great job shipping this guitar. It was double boxed. It was in a gig bag, a Gibson USA gig bag. But somehow, either changed the climate, or it got bumped properly, or maybe he just didn't notice it. But the fretboard from the 4th fret to the 10th is starting to separate from the neck. I haven't had that problem on all my other guitars either. I don't know if they're just not as durable. Maybe it's like playing an antique. But I don't think that should be happening on a USA guitar. I get that things can happen when it comes to damage or whatever, but it's just weird. Like, he shipped it well. Maybe it happened beforehand, but yeah, I'm gonna get this repaired. I'm grateful to have it. I'm glad I got it for a good price, but yeah, I don't see myself becoming obsessed with Gibson. Although Dave Mustaine is confirmed, he's got a Gibson now. I might have to get it at some point.